Hi Virgos, this is your general card reading for March 2019. May or may not resonate with everyone. I hope it does, but if not, you can always reach out to me for a personal reading. My email is lucy'starot@gmail.com, or you can click on the link at my website, lucy'starot.com, and you can email me from there. Okay, Virgos. There's a few messages in this reading for March. So, the first card is from the Flower Therapy Oracle Cards deck by Doreen Virtue and Robert Reeves. It is Balanced Friendships. Gerbera, African Daisy. Some of these flowers I don't know how to pronounce them, but anyway. Your friendships work best when there's an equal share of giving and receiving. Okay, so this doesn't always necessarily, have to do with friendships. Could also be family or significant other, but just in general, yeah. So this is definitely signifying, make sure, like, if you're doing stuff for people, that it's an equal give and take. Like, that the person isn't just taking, and you're giving. Like, no, that doesn't work. That's a no-no. And don't let anybody use you like that either. That's the whole purpose behind balanced friendship. So, you help them out, they help you out when you need them. I've seen people, and even people's family members, that they just, like, kind of ask for everything and then they don't do anything for that person at all. That's not right. So this card is reminding you to make sure your relationships, friendships, whatever, are balanced. I'm going to read what the book says. It says, this card asks you to look at your current relationships. Be honest with yourself. Are they nurturing or are they draining and tiring? True friends are those who you can call upon at any moment for support. They drop everything and come to your aid, and you'd do just the same for them. What I tell you. As a sensitive being, you have a desire to help others. However, people may take advantage of your generous nature by asking for too much. Ensure that there is an equal give and take. An unhealthy and unbalanced friendship will only bring you exhaustion. This card is a sign that it's time to let go of any unbalanced relationships and move into new mutually giving ones. Definitely, Virgo. You guys are, Virgos are similar to Capricorn, so they could be, like, good. Well, Virgo in general, like, they're always trying to, please their partner, make sure their partner is happy in and out of the bedroom, but the thing is that, you guys are good people, so don't let people who aren't like you guys misuse you, or use you for things, you know what I mean, like, whether it's like material things, whether it's like favors, whether it's whatever, people can, there are users out there, and they do take advantage of people that have, that are good-hearted, that have a good side to them. So don't let people use you. So additional meanings for the card are spend time with your good friends, or you're attracting new friendships, or your relationships are becoming more balanced. So once you start to let go of relationships that are not good for you, whether it's, relationship, a friendship, that are not good for you, then you can, find people who are good for you, that are more balanced and not one-sided. So you can't keep pouring yourself into somebody and not getting anything back, because then, yeah, like the book said, you're going to be exhausted and drained, and people like that are draining. It's just like, oh, they just think about themselves, they're selfish, they want this, they want that, or they ask you for this favor or that favor, but then when you need them, like, they either give you a guilt trip, or they just, oh, I can't do it, or or you just know you can't even rely on them for a favor. So it is what it is. But I would say just, reevaluate your relationships and friendships and see where there is and, like, things that are out of balance. So the second card is from the Magical Messages from the Fairies Oracle Oracle Cards deck. Sorry, by Doreen Virtue. It is your desires within reach. Have faith as everything is working in your favor. So, I mean, this could pertain to the first card. So if you're looking for a better, better friendships, better relationship, than the ones that you're in now, or than the people that you're dealing with now, then your desire is within reach. And I would say, tying it in with the third card, trust your intuition. So, trust your intuition. Like, if you know something's not good for you, trust your intuition. Don't ignore your intuition. If you know that there is somebody that is good for you, don't ignore that either. Trust your intuition. So, Virgos are pretty intuitive, but I know some people who have who are either Virgos or have Virgo rising. So this pertains to them too, and I totally know one person that this applies to. So, okay, so the fairy sent this card to assure you that your prayers have been heard and are being answered. For the universe is working behind the scenes to help you. Although you may not yet see the results, they're almost visible. Just as a seed germinates below the surface prior to sprouting into a plant, so are your desires evolving into reality. Have faith and trust that everything is working in your favor, because it is. Additional meanings are: keep your thoughts positive to attract the most favorable outcome, overcome procrastination, give any fears or worries to heaven, ask for support and accept help as it is offered to you, keep going with action steps which will take you in the direction of your dreams, and believe in yourself. So, and one of those actions is to trust your intuition, which is the next card, which is from the Healing with the Fairies Oracle Cards deck by Doreen Virtue. I mean, this is pretty obvious. Trust your intuition. So, if you have a gut feeling about something, good or bad, sometimes we ignore it. Like, you get this gut feeling, and then you ignore it, and then afterwards you're like, oh, darn it, I knew I should have listened to it. And then with your intuition, like, if you meditate or if you quiet your mind, like, that does help with getting intuitive messages and intuitive thoughts. So definitely work on your intuition. I always tell my friend that. I'm like, instead of wasting your energy on something else that you shouldn't be wasting your energy on, why don't you, spend some time, sharpening your intuition, meditate, do something else, because they already are intuitive, so why not? Okay, so in the book, it says, it is safe for you to follow your heart's guidance. You know deep down what to do. This card asks you to trust and follow this inner intelligence. Has your inner guidance been trying to get your attention lately? Perhaps a gut feeling is tugging at you like a seeing eye dog. An inner voice has been screaming at you, or you've had dreams charged with profound emotions and symbolism lately. By drawing this card, you're being urged to pay careful attention to these various forms of intuition. Now is not the time to ignore these messages or procrastinate. Trust this inner wisdom just as you would if it came from a respected teacher. Know that you aren't imagining the guidance. Its powerful and repetitive voice is a sign that you are truly getting clear and trustworthy messages that are worth following. And the affirmation for that is, I trust and follow my feelings and thoughts without question or delay. So, especially if you get a gut feeling and it comes with a sense of urgency, oh, I should do this soon. Just pay attention to your gut feelings and stuff, so that you don't miss out on opportunities either. So, okay. So I hope it resonated with you guys. Now keep in mind this is a general reading, so part of it may resonate, none of it may resonate, all of it may resonate. But if you guys want a personal reading, it's more than just the 3 cards here. It's more in depth. So you can always reach out to me for that. So I hope you guys have a great March. Talk to you soon. Bye.